What's been challenging is all the military. Because it is so heavily military laden, and with the Expendables themselves, all of those characters being dressed in military, is to create individual characters within the realm of that military look. Because if you're considering military as a costume, it's pretty much standard. You know, you've got the cargo pants, you've got a shirt which has got pockets, military, you have a flak vest. So using those basic elements that we had, adapting and changing them, incorporating leather, chopping up tactical vests to create new designs, you know, just taking the military, the basic military that we got from a lot of military shops, cutting it up, changing it, and pushing it a few steps forward to make it a little bit more edgy, more tight-fitting, especially with Megan Fox's look. You know, she has those really tight trousers, showing off, you know, physique, showing off a little bit more skin. All of that with all of the characters, not just Megan. We've done it with 50 Cent. We did it with Toll Road. Adding things like scarves, shamags, which have been used in previous ones, but just, with the original Expendables, it's trying to extend their character into just another element of their character. Like if you were a character 7 years ago, you've certainly changed in 7 years. You've become something else, you know, there's a different dynamic to you. So it's just really, it's not a costume movie, but trying through costume to convey the essence of a character. And, you know, something that Scott is happy with and something that the character themselves is happy with playing. And when they look at themselves in the mirror in a costume fitting, they go, yeah, now I can see the character, which is always really good. The freedom of having new Expendables to play with, it gives you that opportunity to, you know, you've got this, like, imagine the actors are mannequins and you get given this amazing mannequin covered in already this really beautiful design, as we discussed with Lash. And you just embellish it, really. You know, you take something that's not going to cover, that's going to close, but something that looks like military hardware, or could be military hardware. You know, we're not doing a military documentary, so we have freedom to play and, you know, give it a bit of a sort of character edge in the sense of, like, you know, it's Expendables. You know, you can push the envelope. Scott is super excited, has a great energy, is very involved. You can approach him at any time if you have costume questions. I always send him the process with, normally when you're fitting a character, regardless of who they are, we'll do 3 or 4 options. Then I put together a presentation for him, send it off. He chooses the one he likes, or we discuss. I'll say, especially with the actors, like if I was, for example, Gunnar, we would say Gunnar prefers this one. What do you think? And then it's, like I said, it's a very collaborative process. Everybody gets involved. Luckily on this one, not so much the producers, but normally on other jobs, producers get involved as well. But on this, it's just been really between myself, the director, and the artist.